Hey everyone, Boomy here, that's right. So, SWTOR Bioware released a new short story called Trading Scars, and I thought, what the heck, let's have some fun with it, huh? So that's what we did. This is a whole thing with my voices, having some fun with this story. It's a pretty good story. So, anyways, let's get some legalese out of the way. All trademarks and copyrights are by Bioware and SWTOR, and this is in no way trying to infringe upon any of that. We're just having fun. Having said that, enjoy the train ride. Trading Scars, a short story on Umbara, read by Boomy. Vesh was scaring the rookie again. Nyara watched as the Umbaran commando glanced to make sure the train compartment was sealed, then pulled back the edge of his sleeve to reveal a series of ugly welts snaking across his wrist.
Got this escorting a shipment last month. Banshee swooped in out of nowhere, right as we were crossing the canyon.
He smirked, his voice muffled by the visor of his helmet.
Latched onto my wrist long enough for the poison to seep in. Medics say I'm lucky to keep my arm.
Nyara noticed the rookie look pale. Even for Umbaran, he was fresh from the capital city. This was his first time escorting the Adyan crystal transport, and Vesh wasn't making it easy on him. Nyara wanted to give the poor kid a break, but she knew better than to step in once her partner got going.
Of course, I fared better than Eula. She's the one you replaced. We had a run-in with the Vixian Mala last week, and she took the worst of it. She'll be with the medics for at least a week.
Vesh turned around and pointed to his shoulder blade.
Got me right here with the glancing blow. I was lucky it didn't crush my helmet. You ever seen a Vixian Mala? Makes a rancor look like a maelstrom.
The rookie gave a half-hearted laugh and leaned against a crate for support, his hands shaking. Nyara shook her head. It would be his fault if another new guy quit. Vesh grinned and pointed at her with his blaster.
Nyara's been a crystal guard longer than me. Bet she's got a few nasty scars of her own.
Not in the mood, Vesh,
Nyara said.
Oh, come on.
He took a few steps forward and leaned against the wall next to her.
Give us a story. Come on.
Nyara took a long pause. She looked over at the wide-eyed rookie, whose face was turned to her in anticipation. She sighed, staring straight into Vesh's pale eyes.
you want a story? Fine. Let me tell you about the first guard job I ever took. We were supposed to be transporting crystals out to the port, across the void forest.
Nobody goes out there anymore,
Vesh said with a frown.
Because of us. We were halfway out when we suddenly shut down. A new supply train in perfect condition, and it just stopped moving.
Vesh leaned back, saying nothing. Nyara crossed her arms and continued.
As soon as we touched down, something just felt wrong. It's always dark out there, but this was worse than usual. I could barely see my hand in front of me face, and it felt like something was watching us. Suddenly, we heard a rustle behind us. Our tech officer jerked up forward, straightened into the air. Then he flew into a tree 20 meters away and died on impact. After that, it was chaos. Our medic jerked backward and just vanished. My superior panicked and fired her blaster, and I saw the air shimmer. Looked like the shots hit something solid. For a half second, I could make out the creature's outline. An Alpha Cyblex.
Vesh let out a low curse.
Oh, shit.
After a pause, Nyara spoke again.
All heard my superior scream, and then it was just silence. Just like that, my entire team was gone. I didn't know what else to do, so I ran. Didn't stop until I was back at the train. On my way, I tripped over what was left of the other squad. I hid inside the cargo hold for 3 days before the rescue team found me. They said the entire train was covered in claw marks and poison stains. That I was lucky to be alive.
The rookie finally spoke, his voice a hoarse whisper.
You're lucky. For 5 years now, I've had to sleep with the light on,
Nyara said quietly.
We all have our scars.
A klaxon sounded, and the train jerked forward. Vesh stumbled, clinging to a crate for support. They were silent for a long time, listening to the rumble of the power source beneath their feet. After what felt like an eternity, Vesh cleared his throat.
Do you think?
Suddenly, a low thud overhead made all three of them jump. An urgent voice crackled over Nyar's calm.
Squad 1, an alliance strike team has landed over Secure 5, requesting backup.
Vesh and Nyar stared at each other, both knowing what the call meant. If the Alliance was here, they would face an enemy much deadlier than that of a Slyvex. Nyar frowned, then picked up the rookie's blaster and placed it in his shaking hands.
Your lucky day, kid.
She said, forcing a smile.
You're about to end your skull.